Welcome back, Cosmic Stars. Lyra Moon back with you with another daily pick-a-card reading for today, April 21st. Hope you guys are all doing well, getting closer to the full moon on the 23rd. Today we are in the waxing giver stage where we're dealing with refinement and momentum, trying to get things done, getting a lot of energy built up so that we can make things happen. And here we go. So all you got to do is pick card 1, 2, or 3, listen to the corresponding message that follows to hear how your day is going to go, starting with those of you who picked card number 1. All right, guys, for those of you who picked card number 1, today is about perspective. It's about perspective as well as really deciding what it is you want to do. You may have put a lot of energy sporadically into a couple of different places, and it just doesn't feel entirely like what you want to do. You may be getting a lot of feelings of just like bodily signals, like as if they were yellow or red. They're not entirely green, as in they don't bring you like the joyous feelings that you were hoping for. They're not bringing you like to the happy, excited feelings you were expecting. Instead, they're just kind of and now you're kind of losing momentum instead of gaining it. And it's because, there's still a need to go back to the drawing board or learn more or, expect to have to put more time and energy into this particular thing than you had originally expected. So there is more to learn and more to understand before you can fully gain the benefits of, this sense of mastery. So, if this is where you want to go, understand there's going to be a long road ahead of challenges, but it does come down to, putting in the time and energy of learning more and opening yourself up more for that, and you'll start to feel more comfortable within what you know. Okay, and for those of you who picked card number 2, it's a time of release. Something about today is giving you an opportunity to do so, where you are being asked to let go of something from the past that you're holding on to. There's a point where you really have to ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth holding on to this person, to this feeling, to the situation? Because as much as you try, you can't move forward with all of this heaviness on you. And you have been trying to move forward, but you see the finish line in front of you, but you can't quite get there because all of this weight, all of this excess, sadness and pressure and just drama that you've been hanging on to, and the resentment and the grudges and whatever, it's not allowing you to make any real progress because you don't want to let go of where you're at right now. So it's going to be really important for you to decide, what kind of progress you want to make today. If it's going to be, moving on or not. And that's a really tough place to be because it's, it's your personal decision. It's your personal choice. It's growth or stagnation. And that's not a fun place to be. So if you're finding that it's harder to move on, it's a good choice. It's a good option to go and reach out to those that you care about and those that care about you so that you can get some added support in order to help you, because it's sometimes important for us to say, hey, I need help. I can't quite get through this part myself alone. And you may have people come to you and say, hey, I see you're struggling here. Let me help you out. Because you may not even recognize that you're struggling yourself. So be open to people coming in and trying to offer support, and do your best to be open-minded to the things that, you may need to kind of let go of on your own, and with those that want to be of service and guide you and help to guide you along the way. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of a release day. It might be also a little bit of a transformational one as well. Okay, and for those of you who picked card number 3, now since we did have that really interesting aspect yesterday with Jupiter conjunct with Uranus in Taurus, there is this interesting chance that for some, we may be seeing some changes in open markets as well as with business. So there's a chance that with careers, some of us out there may see some dynamic energy where we may suddenly, for no reason, have a sudden change in jobs or sudden change in positions. You may go from one title to another. You may be promoted or demoted. There's a lot of different dynamic energy here. And because of that, it's really up for grabs. It's kind of all over the place. You may find that this could literally just mean that the energy today, suddenly, you're called in and you need more training, or that you need new training, or something about the job is expanding and you need to take a new class or learn a new skill in order to stay in the position that you're in. So there's a lot of different types of energies that are kind of flying around. So don't be too freaked out. It has more to do with like the expansion of where you are rather than the possibility of losing out. But there still is that chance too. It's just a very dynamic day when it comes to career, a very dynamic time really. Because there's a lot of things that can change, especially more so if you're like an accountant or you work in finances and things like that. A lot of things can change in that world, in that realm. All right, guys, big changes ahead. It's up to us whether or not we want that or if we're ready for it, but it is up to us. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good one. Bye for now.